Beautiful. Absolutely. Look at that. Yeah.
You want me to read the question and then me answer it?
Yes.
Okay. When did you last feel fully present? I think I felt fully present first thing this morning when I woke up, and I was able to go for a swim in my pond and go for a walk with the dogs, which made me feel full of joy of life.
Probably about 2015, to be fair, where everything was going really, really good. Had everything. But take everything every day as it is and be grateful for what you have, in my opinion.
Every day.
When I had the wire mill. That's why I bought this, because I was lonely and lost. Yeah, when I had the wire mill, I think this is going to make me present again. But for 3 years, I was just floating. Had no meaning to who I was and what I do.
Right now with you guys. I feel very present right now.
I don't know, because I think that I think too much and I overthink too much. So in moments where I should feel present, I don't think I fully am, because I'm always thinking about what's gonna happen, what has happened, and not necessarily what is happening. And to be honest, I don't think I know how to feel fully present.
Actually, today, it's quite marvellous. I did see Glow Wild, the light show, yeah.
When does the past feel closest to you? Well, it doesn't, because it's the past.
When my children were small.
Oh my Lord, certain songs on the radio take me back to my childhood, school days, and when does it feel closest to me? I think when I go near to my parents' house.
When you see old friends.
Fletcher, my son.
What is something that you think others see in you that you cannot? People see more positive in me and I see more negative. So it's easy for me to see negative things and I forget sometimes about the positive stuff that I have to give. When people compliment me, I second guess it and then...
You don't believe it because you don't trust it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But that's because you grow up in the negative world, then you get that, don't you? Yeah. So, but yeah.
I know it sounds crazy, yeah? But like, probably beauty. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds...
I don't know, I could be better.
That is my potential. I don't think I have much potential, or I get a lot of imposter syndrome when I'm in situations. And to be honest, I know that I can do things, whether that's work, life, or whatever. I know that I can, but I get imposter syndrome, which makes me feel like I shouldn't be doing things, or I can't necessarily do it to the best of my ability. But a lot of people say that I have a lot of potential and the ability to do things, but I don't necessarily think I see that. But that's a learning progress at the moment.
Well, it's definitely not a small head. But I've got a really good heart and soul. Look out for other people, especially loved ones, past and present. Yeah.
That I'm scary.
I don't know. I think a lot of people say that I'm too honest. Well, I'm honest. And I don't think I'm honest. I just think I'm real. Like, I just want to be I like black and white. I think that's the South African in me though. Like we don't really, there is no grey in our lives, yeah. And I think like a lot of people like you wear your heart too much on your sleeve, and I will talk and I'll say what I'm thinking, and there's nothing hidden from it.
When I feel most like myself, honestly, at work. I actually love my workplace. Big up the Plough. Big up the Plough role.
At my house. Okay?
Probably at work or in a pub annoying people. That's what I'm good at. I think I've got a A-star graduate or whatever it is in that one. Yeah.
Both at home and at work.
In a pub. Simple. Straight up.
At home or at work?
That moment before I go to sleep at night. What truth have you only ever learned through experience? Getting up and going to work. Yeah. That's it. That's the truth.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Bob.
No, that's a pleasure. It's an honour.
It's an honour.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
Lovely.
That is.
Finish my thought.
Is that enough?
That is
My whole life.
Trust.
Never lie to yourself. Always be honest.
But basically every day is a school day and you always carry on learning throughout your life.
Relationships. Probably marriage is the hardest thing, and it only works if you're both in it and you both got to be fully present. I wasn't in my previous one, and I never knew that until I learned that until I left.
think you can only trust yourself, and you learn to trust those that you are with through experience of being around them, and then that's how you build friendship. So trust yourself, trust your gut, and yeah, that's the only truth that I've learned through experience, because you don't know what other people can do.
Lovely.
So
I suppose the first thing is that you get out what you put in. Pure and simple.
Who are you when no one is perceiving you? Ah, who am I when no one's perceiving me? I'm a bit rude, a bit unfiltered, a bit down to earth. The most authentic Mark is someone who swears a lot.
Oh, Superman.
Superman?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Bit sad sometimes. Just my normal self, really.
Just dons.
Yeah, just dons.
Who are you? Same. Don't really change. I think I'm a man who I'm a person who wears my heart on my sleeve, so I am just who I am.
Quiet, probably. No, would not have guessed that.
So, what is a moment you still feel lives in your body? First time I had oysters in Sydney Harbour, I was 23 years old. I was a little boy from Leicester, who had never achieved anything, and I had oysters between the Opera House and the bridge. Will always stay with me.
When I gave birth to my children.
Crystal Palace winning the FA Cup in May. One of the most amazing feelings I've had in a long time.
Life.
It's probably the recent thing. Just what happened, the shock of New Year's Eve.
when I went travelling,
What trace has someone left on you that they will never know about? Lol, my ex-best friend. Not going to say her name, but I think we know who that is. has left a lot of trust issues and insecurities in me, because of what she did when we were 13 years old. And at a time, I feel like when you're 12, 13, you're going through a lot of changes, and things that happen to you at that age, I think, do have a big impact on you. And what happened with her, there was a lot of betrayal, and that's left a lot of insecurity in my life, whether that be in friendship relationships, or just how I am as a person. A lot of insecurity.
I met a guy once who was a serial entrepreneur and actually taught me the secrets of running businesses. Absolutely brilliant. I know you will never know that, but absolutely brilliant.
I expect special friends, but not special anymore, but just people that you know.
And I want to say work morals, which was given to me by my dad when I was 12 years old in 1997. I wanted a pair of trainers that were £20. He could have easily afforded to get them, but he made me work for them. So now I know that the value of money that I earn now was all back down to my dad when I was 12 in 97.
Making me feel good. Yeah.
So what? I'm going to be honest with this one too. Probably my ex-wife. Trace as in more of a scar than a trace. So more of a surreal moment where I was kind of excluded from the birth of my son, but not. That's kind of how far I'm going to go into it.
My uncle. When I was working at estate agents, I had a really good managing director who actually spotted that I had some kind of learning difficulties, which I wasn't aware of, like dyslexia and stuff. Gave me books to read to help my development, and then I had to write a report every day, and I excelled, and it really helped me, and it's changed my life. And I've always been in the self-development books ever since, and always stayed in contact.
I don't know of anybody ever leaving any trace on me.
What do you fear losing? Friends and family.
Family. So Stacey, baby, on the way, son, mum, dad.
Friends and family.
My family. Actually, and my sanity.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Had that yet?
Well, I've got a friend who's going senile dementia at the age of 65.
My virginity. No, I'm sorry. My family.
Family, friends, loved ones, mental health. Not doing that way.
Oh, my kids.
Losing my children.
My family.
So, bricks dry, so I couldn't fit bricks dry.